Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Wherever you are in the world, welcome to Arkhe Cup Season 2. Hi everybody, it's your boy Arkhe. And whoo boy, I'm really excited for today. And I got two, once again, special guests for today. So why don't you guys introduce yourselves?
Okay. Hello, I'm Artemis again. It's nice to be back.
Hello, I'm Binzu. I'm also back. I'm happy to be here again. So, yeah. We can talk about the format today. It's gonna be a single elimination bracket. All games will be a best of one with only one deck, and every card will be shown, so you can watch out for every single card your opponent has in their deck.
Yeah, and as for our prizes today, the champion of this tournament will win either 2 welkins or 2 Honkai Star Rail Express passes. So look out for that.
Yeah, and as for the rules, it's going to be pretty much the same as last time. If you have, once again, if you have an invalid deck image, you are disqualified. We have pretty much have some of the cases in the previous season, so just be mindful of that. And also, if your opponent did not show up in the first 15 minutes of the tournament, especially round 1, whoever that your opponent is pretty much disqualified. So yeah, and if your opponent plays the wrong deck, you pretty much have to remake the whole thing again. And there's also another rule here that I forgot to add here, is that if there's any suspicious person trying to spectate the whole thing, that if that happens, you're pretty much also forced to remake the whole game. And just be mindful that always do not include any other person while the game is ongoing, other than me, of course, because I should be only be the one who should enter your world spectating the match and no one else. And lastly, submitting false reports yes, like you're submitting false reports. I'm sorry, I'm kind of like washed. Anyway, submitting false reports, you're pretty much disqualified from this tournament, and that's that. So I really want to mention that there's going to be a surprise at the end of the stream. So there's going to be like a big special surprise at the end of the stream. So don't miss that out, and pretty much stick around for more news, right? And I think that's pretty much all I have to say. Artemis and Binzu, you guys will do your thing, and I'll be heading out. Alright, good luck, guys.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can go.
Yeah. We had like some nerfs last patch, especially Gilded. So with that, I have personally seen a lot less finale, so maybe they got something to other than finale now. Let's see.
Yeah. Vince, okay, personally, since it's been a while, like at least a patch since our last Arkhe Cup, what do you think the meta has turned to? Like, I know that like there's more like hyper magic now and like other decks, but what do you think like new recent cards has like it's just like affected the meta so far?
Yeah. No, like Hyper Magic has really popped off. there's been especially a lot of decks with Lumenstone, which just released, and just playing no food and just pure dice and draw. So they can even threaten you turn 2, and almost all of the hyper magic games just end turn 3 if they don't get frozen. So it's more explosive. You can say that.
So, it sounds a lot to me that, well, as much as I hate to admit it, I feel like the only decks that we're gonna see today are gonna be like hyper magic or combo decks. There
Yeah,
will be
I
really
mean,
like, no star,
yeah,
no maybe mid range, but no star. I feel.
I mean, we'll probably see a bit of Yelano TK. That's still a good deck. But like Mew and other kind of decks that don't use hyper magic will still see play, but they have gone back. Everyone's been trying out hyper magic now, and maybe they will go back to some decks, but Stall seems kind of unplayable right now, since every deck will just combo you with 5 more actions on one round, and you can't really do anything against that.
Yeah. So in the end, we're just gonna see who the high rollers are and who the high rollers are not.
Yeah, let's see some good draws, and maybe we'll see a round 2 kill today. Let's see.
Hmm. Do you wanna make a guess on how many Jets we'll see play today?
I'm expecting like probably at least 2 Jets per game. I think like 2 Jets per game is honestly a solid estimate, with some hyper magic lists running against each other, and I think like depending on how many matches we will see, it's just like those type of matches times 2. I think that's how many we will have.
Yeah. I I think you're right about that. So maybe maybe about in total, assuming that we watch one game each round, maybe we'll see about 12 Jets. Maybe.
Well, let's lock it in and see how many Jets we will get.
Yes. So, let's, okay, now we've been talking about meta, but I want to ask you personally, do you enjoy the current meta?
I mean, I kind of always liked playing the game, and I don't think a real meta change is gonna change that, but I'm a bit more tired of hyper magic now, since I've played it a lot and it gets boring at some point, I think. So, have been changing it a bit. What about you? Have you played any of the hyper magic decks?
No, my heart still goes to stall. So, I hate the fact that I'm okay. No, how do I phrase this? Like, it to me it's just really annoying currently that because of the current game state, I don't really get to do what I want to do. Like, I'm just kind of just get smoked over and over.
Yeah, I can see that. Seeing their opponent just do a 50-minute combo while you sit there, it's not that fun.
No, but on the other side, we do get to. If you think about it, we are going closer to real card games, like unnamed card games where your opponent takes 5 minutes to do their first turn, or maybe even win on their first turn. So, is this a sign of progress for GITCG?
Well, maybe we'll get there at some point. Maybe we'll get there.
Oh, so okay. Okay, looking at the brackets right now.
Any
A lot of-
important matches?
I mean, a lot of familiar faces we do see. I mean, as for this current, we have. Oh, we do have Buller. I haven't seen like him in a really long time. He's facing. Oh, we do have our first decklist and match going to us. So it was gonna be Yalan OTK versus I can't remember the name for this. I'm sorry.
Yeah. We have the Cube SC, right? I've seen the Cube SC from. It seems like a list from last patch. So not much new there. And I've seen a lot of people play the Cube SC with Hyper Magic now, with Jet End going off on turn 2. But this seems to be more of a turn 3 deck, where you try to kill on start of turn 3. So we will see how this works out. The lists seem pretty standard. Although,
Yeah.
I'm quite surprised of Bestis, because you don't see it often.
Yeah. I mean, they both look pretty standard to me. But another thing to note is, I guess we're currently losing since there are no Jets or Centunia in either of these decks to get
Yeah.
Jets.
Seems like 0 Jets for game 1.
0 Jets for game 1. Yep. And yeah, as you said, like with Hyper Magic and then people running less food. I do note that while it looks like there's 8 food, the only actually defensive food is the 2 Lotus run in the in Yalan OTK. Everything else is all just offensive deck. We have the Meat Roast, the NSC, the Tandoori.
Yeah. And I want to just point out, because of the Ice Cube, it does matter where the characters are placed for Rocky. So, since the cube is in the middle, it actually works out pretty well. If the cube was on the right, the Signora would have been hit probably by the burst, and it might be a bit weird for Rocky getting maybe Signora procced already on round 2, but that's more unlikely to happen now. Now Rocky has to just watch out for the Yelan kill with the official skill and Tandoori's, or just normal skill. So
Yeah. So, yeah, honestly, what's your thought on like ice cubes for these? Like, what do you think about its abilities?
I think it's a pretty cool card. I think the fact that you actually have to think about where you place our characters now is pretty nice, and it can get a bit of annoying since it becomes like a rock paper scissors at some point, where you just have to guess what your opponent's gonna do, if they're gonna put Ice Cube on the standard line. But other than that, he just seems to be made for SC. So it's just a Ganyu, but you do multiple actions.
Makes sense to me. So, Gilda's pretty standard. Everything's I mean, as much as I would like to think of more interesting things to know about the decks, I feel like instead these are really standard lists. So ultimately, I guess it's just up to the card draw and what they get.
Yeah. So who do you think is gonna win this? You think?
Based on decks, I think maybe QSC will win.
Ooh. So you think they have enough pressure round 2 to actually get it going?
Yes, I think that because of the strength of Q and the other and I feel like a lot of his characters will a lot of Rocky's characters will suffer from a lot of damage. So as we know, once Yella gets the burst going and really gets the ball rolling, it's gonna be really hard to stop it. But at the same time, I feel that with the right draws, the QSC would definitely have enough pressure to prevent Yalan from not necessarily bursting, but there'll be a lot of pressure.
Yeah. I mean, the main problem from last patch to this patch is that Gilded makes it so this Cube SC deck can brick a bit more, since you can't just, first of all, use any dice, so you can't fix your dice as well, and you only get 2 of the dice you equip it on, so we might see 2 Electro, 2 Cryo dice, and they still need to tune 1 dice to actually skill, so we'll see how this plays out.
Yeah. Overall, I feel that we really just have to get into the game to see how it goes. And speaking of the game, I was alerted that we do have some technical issues going on, which is why the game hasn't been started yet. But we're looking at fixing it right now.
Yeah. Also, do you think we will see a finale in this tournament?
Probably not, honestly. Unless they believe that they're fully confident in the deck,
Yeah.
Yeah, unless they're fully confident in the deck, I feel like they probably wouldn't play finale. In the current right now. Because
although aggro seems to be quite good into Yolano TK and some hyper magic with Bennett and stuff. So
Yalan OTK.
If you can kill round 3.
Yeah, if you can kill round 3, that's right. I mean, I feel like it's not necessarily finale's problem. It's more the other decks became more aggro in a sense. It's kind of like queuing like what's a good analogy? Like you're queuing like you're playing a different card game and you queue like a mid-range deck into like I don't know like an aggro deck like pirates or something. Oh, and here we
Yeah.
go. Mulligans choosing to keep the fluff.
Yeah, keeping fourth is pretty normal since the fourth really benefits you when you have Lynette with SC swirls and you always get a kill. Just to push this like damage pretty fast. We see Yalan OTK starting first with Echoes and Sealy. This is gonna be so much draw for them.
Yeah, that's right. Also, it doesn't help. It doesn't hurt that they have pretty much like all the dice that they need to
Yeah.
do what they want without tuning.
I mean, if we look at the SC side there, they need to use a Bestis and tune one with like Opera as well, which they can't even use anymore. This is gonna be a rough match for them.
Also, another thing to note is that the other cards in Yellow OTK's hand right now.
Yeah, already having like a lot of dice, so.
Yeah, already
we'll
having the
see
packets.
now.
Alright, oh, we're going for it. Okay. Chang into E. I think just playing the thing of just playing Chang for like preparation in case of anything. But yeah, the card draw goes out for both of them. Oh, min rolls already
Yeah.
as well.
Now swapping to Q and needing to tune 2 to skill. Oh, doesn't even skill. Probably.
Those are-
Yeah.
but probably doesn't want to like lose on 2 cards in his hand.
Yeah. Although they are pretty much not needed in this hand, but they can still threaten with Tandoris, which they actually drew. This is amazing draw for them. Now they just need the Cryo Days and they can actually kill Yalan if they don't swap off.
Yeah, I feel like that draw was basically the like what they needed to get back into the game. In a sense.
Yeah, although again only one dice they can use.
Yeah,
This
but
is-
this time, don't worry, because the dice on this side doesn't look that great either.
Yeah, it doesn't look great, but they have a lot of cards in their hand to actually do stuff with, so. Also, they're drawing 5 cards off this normal attack. They actually need to play cards, otherwise they burn.
So what you're saying is, now they have a reason to tune those cards, just so they don't overdraw, and and it works out perfectly. Oh, but the switch comes out.
Oh, they're gonna switch to Manifestation, going for the kill on Fischl.
That's pretty good for them, is it not?
Yeah, they're drawing like the cards. Fischl, not the character you're most worried about, but yeah.
Either way, you're limiting their options, and the most important thing is that There's no more after the Oz runs out, there's no more threat of electro application, so you're
Yeah.
losing out on the SC.
Now we also have the cube. They don't have the dice to do anything, so they might just go for a normal, which really hurts.
Yeah. Based on what's being had in hand and what's the bird, yeah. I don't really see the avenue for Cube to come back in this situation.
Yeah, the dice were really bad. The only good thing they have right now is that Desiawan doesn't have bursts at the moment, but she might get it pretty soon.
Yeah, Yana might get her burst soon, which would put the cube into an even worse situation. Plus the fact, like, the difference in cards is really apparent here, I feel.
Yeah.
Because, yeah. The difference in number of options for both players really is starting to, it's really effective right now.
Yeah. You can see, like, if they want, they could actually burst on Yolan this turn. But I don't know if they are going to do it. Using the Lyre, going to give 2 extra dice. With Boar might be 3.
Yeah. Then leave it to me in hand, he can consider switching back. I don't really see why he should switch back right now. But I guess this game's really like right now this game's really decided, and I think it only comes down to whether Yalan OTK chokes, honestly.
Yeah. They have a lot more dice, but Fourth could maybe turn it around, but it's probably unlikely it will turn around. Oh, going to use this Gilded already on there. And now going to skill, actually.
Cube is really low. I mean, Cube won't die here, but at the same time, what do you do here? Like, switch to Lynette is here, but Yalan OTK can just swap to Signoran, no? Like,
Yeah, Yelano TK has actually a lot of plays here. They're deciding to swap to Senora, just deny their reaction. They will skill, so...
yeah, also helps that dice is basically perfect for a Signora skill. Though I'm not sure if he would want to use it here. It does look good though, when he does.
He's going to. We'll have Senora on 5 HP. Not going to switch her form, so... yeah. Now Lynette's skill though is gonna come in handy to do a lot of damage there.
The dice is not that great for just for Yalan OTK actually. For the first time this game, it seems that Cube SC actually has gotten some pretty good dice.
Yeah.
What would you do here if you were the SC? Would you Lynette skill?
It's
Or would you...
probably Lynette's skill.
Oh?
They probably need to win start of the next round and try to survive this one.
Yes.
So-
Huge SC. Yeah.
Yeah.
Considering this is actually, yeah, with Fluff combined, this is actually a pretty good spot for
Yeah.
Cube SD, which is kind of surprising considering how the early game went. So now you really have to like consider what you can do here. Personally, I'm not actually quite sure what to do here in this situation. What would you do if you're the Yolano TK, Vincent?
I mean, with Yalan on Electro application, swapping to Yalan seems a bit counterintuitive, but you could actually fast swap there if you want to, which would actually give you a freeze on the net, but they decide to swap Daishin, and they're probably thinking about skilling Lynette or bursting her, which would put her on really low HP and maybe even Cube in some position to die.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that both of these are like pretty alright lines. Alright, swap to Q is here, but wait, no, sorry, the symbols are principal. I don't think that actually works.
Oh, they're gonna swap back.
Swap
Probably.
back here.
Yeah, they're probably thinking about just sacrificing the Senora there and getting her to proc. So since she procs anyway, might as well tank a bit of damage.
That is true.
And yeah.
Yeah, Overlook comes out, Cube revives.
Yeah, and now, actually swapping back Cube, since they know the 3 damage would be able to kill the net there. Now, I'm probably expecting the Ilana TK player to end here, since swapping somewhere doesn't allow you to do any actions, and Cube just dies end phase, actually.
Yeah, you're right. Both things die, and yeah, this just results to yellow and freeze.
Yeah. Getting the freeze, and then even with Monres and Tandoris, they can't actually kill if they're frozen, so very well played.
Yes, I think this game really showed a really accurate depiction of the current meta. We saw like how fast tempo can be gained with the bad dice round 1, leading to like an early kill onto official, and like how games can swing quickly with how much QSC come back in that game.
Yeah, QSC really has like a lot of pressure at every time, since SC is such a good reaction for just dealing damage and chipping them down, where Monres can just win you the game on the spot sometimes.
Yeah, like honestly, I think I really feel that with better dice round 1, it could have been possible for QSC to completely just like take that game away.
Yeah, they just double normaled, which is really sad for them, and you don't want to normal at all without having to skill first, since you lose so much damage.
No. I'm sorry, let me clear my throat.
Yeah, but well, we have the jet counter at 0 right now, so
Yes.
let's see if our next game has hyper magic.
Yeah. Actually, speaking of Jack Counter, I feel like we could have done. Actually, I feel like I should ask like a few more things. So it might be a bit late for it now, but I was gonna ask, what do you think is gonna be like the character that we will see the most in this tourney?
Oh. Well, we've probably how this is looking a lot of manifestation. Like, honestly, I can see manifestation why it's most picked probably, since it's just so flexible in a lot of different decks, and it's just a good value card for you.
Yeah. So we are going into a mirror match, but I think something very interesting is the list mostly looks the same. We do see that both decks having 2 jets. What do you think about the difference in artifacts and running Catherine?
Yeah, like Catherine obviously is just for the freeze matchup and trying to counter that somehow, but it kind of sometimes breaks you your draw on jet, so you have to watch out for that. And
Yeah.
we see the Gold Troop for just 1 or 2 more extra dice, maybe just for Ball Princess.
Yeah. I mean, individually, I don't know how the skills of these 2 players compare to each other, but I do like Centalia Flower as a card.
Yeah.
So I'm very happy that decks are running it, even though I don't like the meta.
Yeah, it's often not for the random cards though. It's just for the dice and tuning. But the high roll moments are there.
True. Like those moments where you're just you use Centennia and then you get like a 3rd jet. Those moments are just they're both a feels good and feels bad moment, because it feels so good for you, but it feels bad. It feels bad so like feels so horrendous if you're fighting against it.
Yeah, sometimes you can just lose off a random generated jet, which kind of is in the game, but it feels bad, yeah.
Yeah, it feels really. Yeah, it feels like really much like in the circumstance that based on everything, we do have to go into the game to really see if these cards actually like impact anything for the players. Who knows? What if we do see a Santanya into like a Mimir into like a winning like hash brown or something?
Yeah. Also, just want to point out both decks are not running Bennett Talent. With like Jet being like so much dice for them, Bennett Talent often is just not needed and just breaks your hand, so you rather want like more dice and more draw for instead of this talent.
Yeah, that makes sense to me, yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a fall from grace considering that um considering that Bennett Talent used to be a must run whenever you ran Bennett, like back in like Pyro Cutsing and stuff like that. So I don't know, it just feels really strange to see Bennett decks not running Bennett Talent anymore. Also, I was alerted that we do be having some technical issues currently again. Um, there are apparently some issues with Art's PC. So we just have to wait a little bit longer, but I am excited to go into the game.
Yeah. I mean, mirror matches are always exciting. You never know what's gonna happen in them, so. Also, let's see how many Lumen Stones we're gonna see on turn 1. If they high roll some crazy Lumen Stone stuff, or just take it slow and maybe get double Sealy or something.
That is true. I'm really looking forward to maybe round 2 kill here? Question mark? Honestly, do you think it's possible with this list?
With this list, it could be possible, but I don't think it's very likely. I think with this list, it's most likely a turn 3. I think turn 2, you would need to high roll like a lot of cards to actually get the turn 2 kill.
Yeah. As much as I am hoping for the turn to kill, which is actually another graphic I wanted to ask you. I want to ask like how many turn to kills do you think we'll see today? Considering that we're going already into the second round, how many will we see a turn to kill at all?
Probably not, but it would be a highlight probably. I think matches will probably last like 3 to 4 rounds. Players playing around stuff, so maybe they can't kill round 3, but round 4 it should end.
Yes, I agree. With everything that we have so far and all the information we have, I think that we really do have to see how the game goes itself. Speaking of which, let me check on the current status. Alright, I was informed that we should be starting soon. Well, with nothing much further ado, I guess we have to just wait and relax.
Yeah.
I guess while waiting, I could also check the current brackets and the current decks that are being run. Let's see here. Hmm. Hmm.
Okay, sorry guys. I'm having a little bit of a technical difficulty. For some reason, my Genshin is not connecting to my internet properly, while the stream is and other stuff is working fine. But I don't know, it feels weird. We might have to, I think, take a break for quite a while I'm still figuring this out. So yeah, we'll be right back in like a few minutes and see what I can do for this issue to fix. Alright, we'll be right back, so don't go anywhere.
Well, I guess his Genshin crashed again.
Alright, okay, we're back. I'm still trying to fix the issue. For some reason, my Genshin on PC is in a very weird state right now. But good thing I have an alternative. It's gonna be scuffed, but bear with me for quite a bit. Alright. Yeah. Oh my god, this is so scuffed.
Yeah, let's see what we can do.
Yeah. On a side note, I have my tea with me now. It's really hot.
Okay, I logged in successfully. Hopefully nothing happens bad. I really hope. Right now I'm joining. Okay, unfortunately, we're going to skip round 2 because of the technical difficulties. So I'm sorry about that. So we're pretty much starting round 3. Oh yeah. For the decks, right? I haven't showcased the decks for the round 3. Give me one moment, and you guys can talk about it.
Oh, now I'm really thinking about what decks they could bring.
Well, before we think about that, I would like to ask if you would like to make an adjustment to our jet counter, since because of the technical issues we did lose a round.
Yeah,
So
I
would you like to
mean,
would you like to make the adjustment?
we can probably assume there's 3 jets proc, but I don't know.
3 jets per game?
Oh, you mean just from now? I
Yeah,
mean,
because
I said there's like about 2 per game, and it's probably gonna be 9 from now, I think.
9 from now. Alright. You know what? I'll put it in at a solid 11.
Oh, 11.
Yeah, I will challenge you.
Oh.
Oh, I lost!
Well, there are not any jets here, but we do have Yalano TK versus Pyro TM.
Okay, ignoring my crush. Okay, ignoring my crushing defeat. Yeah, I think this Thundering Manifestation card might be a bit popular.
Yeah. I mean, all but one deck just ran it until now. So we have also Lumenstone and Pyrotium now, which gives some extra dice and draw, which is pretty nice since you just start on Bennett almost all of the time, and it just gives you a few more dice to work with during your Bennett burst.
That's so nice to see Bennett's turn back. Maybe it was the curse of no valid tenant that prevented our Genshin from working properly.
Yeah.
But what do you think about this lone egg in Chikuwa's deck over there?
I mean, egg in Pyrotm is often seen. It's very good when you can just push this little more damage, and with Bennett under Bennett Burst, this egg can turn into you dealing 5 more damage, which is a lot. So
Yeah, true. Also, another thing I'm thinking of, considering that this is basically pyro cutting without the cutting, what do you think is the value that TM brings to this deck over cutting? True.
So yeah, people can't just skill on character and swap off, but they have to think about if they skill, they might be in range of just manifestation skilling them with a Pyroris or like Tendoris, so it's always scary.
Yeah. Also, I feel like the only thing that they really lose out on is cutting's fast swap. But in return, we do have Catherine, along with the 2 Legitimies.
Yeah. What's different in this Pyrotm version than others might be is that there is no sword, so they can't just equip Bennett round 1 for huge pressure, but they need to get it through the elemental reactions and just Bennett burst.
Bennett tell it. I feel like we've been focusing a lot on Pyrotm that we didn't really talk about Yelan OTK, but on the other hand, is there really much to mention about this Yelan OTK list?
I mean, the cards that changed the most, honestly, are the Echoes of Offering, often seen in the deck. Some people like to switch it out for Flowing Rings, while others prefer 2 copies of Echoes. So that's like the most that's the most change there is. There are people running Egg in Yelan OTK, but I've seen a lot of people just cut it these days.
Yeah, the advancement of Hyper Magic really killed a lot of eggs. Shortage of eggs in my GITCG games. So tragic.
Yeah, but to be fair, it means that you can't just get egged out of a winning position and then suddenly just lose.
Yeah. And now we are
Okay.
a bit distracted.
Sorry. I'm still having a technical difficulty for some reason. I don't know. It's like everything is working fine, but for some reason my Genshin is not logged, can't connect properly. So we'll have to wait for a bit. If this issue still persists, I might have to, like, I don't know, do some plan C or plan D. I don't know. But yeah. I'm working on it, don't worry. I really hope that we still get to spectate some of the matches at least. But yeah. Once again, sorry. Still having some a little bit of a technical difficulty, but yeah. Alright, you guys keep going.
Alright, I would like to turn this into a just chatting session. I'm really enjoying my tea right now.
Oh, I hope it's a good tea then.
Honestly, I have no idea what tea this is. All I know is that it tastes pretty good.
Well, you need to know which tea it is to buy some more.
I'll check. I'll check it later. Yeah. I don't think I added any sugar to this though. It still tastes good. Probably some like. If I were to be honest, it's probably some plain like English tea or something. But it's still. I mean, I do like tea, so I'm not against it. Also, it is helping with a bit with my um throat issues currently. I'm having a bit of a cough, but it seems to be fine right now.
Yeah, should be getting better.
So, while waiting, we could think about other events coming up. So, Serious Showdown, I heard, is happening soon. And I forgot. Did you manage to get into Serious Showdown?
Yeah. It's in about 1 week. We will have the serious showdown, and there will be some recorded matches, so people will get to see some of the games there, and hopefully see some high-level TCG. I don't think the Asia bracket is announced yet, but you can already see the EU and NA one.
Yeah, I heard that only NA and EU have the brackets for them have to come out, and I only saw I only took a brief glance at the brackets. I don't really remember on it, but I do know I did note that of other people such as people like SI and stuff that made it. Bleb also managed to make it in top
Yeah,
24 for NA.
SI and Bleb are in the same group.
Oh, wait, really?
Yes.
Wait, I didn't know that. Well, good luck to them, and not. It's if I'm not wrong, top two qualified, right?
Yes. The top two of each
Well,
group qualify.
hopefully they both make it out of the group.
Yeah, let's hope it.
Yeah. I am hoping that we will be able to
Okay. The issue is still there, so I might have to throw in another break, a short break, like a 5-minute break. And hopefully this time it will fix the problem. If not, then I have no idea what to do, to be honest, because for some reason both my PC and my phone can't connect to Genshin, so it has to be a Wi-Fi problem or my internet problem, I think. So, yeah. I'll be throwing a break, just a quick one, and hopefully we'll be able to fix the issue. Once again, I'm sorry, and hopefully we'll be able to spectate more of the matches, and yeah. Okay, we're back. I think I pretty much switched the Wi-Fi. I think my Wi-Fi is having a problem for some reason. I don't know why. Yeah, once again, we're going to skip round 3 because I think everyone has already started their game. So I think we'll uh, just go to round 4. Hopefully I'll be able to get um, 2 games, 2 round 4 games. We'll see, but it still depends if people are willing to wait. But I don't know.
Well, we will see. Round 4
Yeah.
already. They have a lot of wins under their belt, so
Yeah.
gonna see some good games then.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Okay. My Genshin is fixed. Nice. Now I'm worried because hopefully the stream went well on YouTube side, because I did disconnect a little bit, but I did reconnect really fast. So I don't know how this will affect the stream in general, but I think it should be like kind of like scuffed during the break time. So I think that should be fine. But overall, we're good. Right now, we're waiting for players to finish their games in round 3. Once their game is finished, we'll go to round 4 really, really fast. And there's only 4 matches in round 4, so I really hope we can get 2, or we get at least to spectate 2 matches, but we'll see. I think for the semifinals, I think I'll have to spectate both matches to make up for the technical issues. Yeah, it would be sad if like this whole stream was full of technical issues, right? So I'll have to compensate somehow. So yeah, all right. Yeah, at the moment we're still waiting. If you guys want to check the bracket, it's in the chat box. I posted the link there. Or if you guys missed it, it's at the description of the stream. There you go. Alright, be right back.
Alright. So, as much as I would love to go back to my just chatting stream, I think that I'd make a good point. I think it's really nice for us to check the current bracket right now.
Yeah.
Do you have your bracket open?
I don't have it right now. I'm just gonna open it real quick.
We can look at round 3 decks. Ooh. Interesting decks I still see here. Okay, going through each one.
Yeah.
I have to say that one thing to note is, while we didn't see the deck, some decks I did see that didn't manage to qualify. One was Quicken with Electro Season Mage as the Electro Applier. But what do you think about Electro Season actually?
I mean, Electro Assistant is pretty good after a few rounds, I feel like, but I'm kind of still on the side of I like Visual, since she doesn't need the talent to apply Electro.
Yeah.
It makes your turn 3 a bit weaker if you play Visual, since Citizen will most likely have the summon for round 3, and you don't need to go back to her to reapply the summon, so it's like if you have a good core of 2 characters you can switch between, you're probably really good using Citizen, but I didn't feel like using her that much.
Makes sense to me. Yeah, one thing I also need to note is, while they didn't get knocked out, that was actually a finale that was brought to the tourney today. Unfortunately, they're knocked out, but it's nice to see that, despite everything, finally is still present in a way.
Yeah, that's still good to see. Even though it has been majorly played the last patches, you still want to see it sometimes.
Yeah, like it kind of feels bad when like a deck that has been like so prevalent suddenly just gets shut out, and oh, we're going into the next game. We've seen TDM again and Jesslyn. So we have a Yalan OTK, but we also do have what seems to be
Shenhe SC actually.
Shenhe XC with Signora instead. Interesting. What do you think about the weapon that's being run?
Pretty much
Can't really
a
see
lot
it,
of.
honestly.
Oh, yeah.
What card is that? I can't actually see it. It's a bit small.
It's Moonpiercer, and it's pretty much running a lot of Shanghai C lists now. Since its release, actually, since it's one dice, and since you do like a lot of actions on Shanghai round 2 and maybe sometimes round 3, having a weapon actually pushes so much damage that Shanghai becomes a real threat to your opponent, and it's not just Chong or Heal Senora that can do a lot of cryo, but the Shenhe is actually something that can sweep the whole team.
That's true. Also, I feel like I want to focus more on the Shenhe SC deck. Okay, so first and foremost, it's really nice to see woven cards again.
Yeah, we don't see it that often
anymore. It's been so much rainbow decks recently that seeing woven for once makes me feel a bit nostalgic. I'm thinking of the days of Daivo Haijo Ito, Ganyu Freeze. The pre 3.7 eras. But
yeah, a lot of takes there.
Yeah.
That were pretty good, but now they're just being outclassed.
Yeah. And it's unfortunate, but it's just how Higher Greek goes. Also, another thing I wanted to note is that the choice of arcane card is court. I heard that this is one of the reasons that Caspian is also being run because of the threat of court.
Yeah. Like all this denying of action cards is pretty much against like some jet decks, which get the dice from like Boar Princess Liar Song, and just playing Judgment just completely denies them the opportunity. They need to burn through 3 cards to actually do stuff, and that's often enough to make them waste 1 action or maybe even 2. And Caprin just makes you just not needing to play around it. You can fast swap through Judgment, and it's just pretty nice.
Yeah. So, what do you think is going to be the optimum time to play court in this game?
It's probably gonna play it round 3. Round 2, often you don't want to play it since it could deny 1 or 2 actions. But round 3 is when you want to deny the fast swap and all this other crazy stuff.
Yeah, makes sense. Whenever I see court, it just kind of just reminds me of a time that I was watching someone practice life sentence in VC. We were just together, just chilling, and this was when Magic first came out, so they were sitting at like basically full HP for all their units, but they ran out of dice, and so they asked me if they should court, and I assumed and said, they only have one dice, I don't think you need to. One of the characters died that round. So
Yeah, from one dice in this day and age, you can go up to so many dice.
yeah. There's so much dice generation, so much card draw. In the sense that, yeah, we really are becoming a big TCG, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, now you can like draw a card and it can change the game for you.
Yeah. One card really can change everything. No, we're getting into the game.
Oh, okay. Let's see. We got good dice from Shenhe SC and a Lusu. So we're gonna probably see a pretty fast Shenhe burst, and maybe they're even able to threaten Yelan.
Busted.
Oh, we see a skill on Yelan. So we're most likely gonna see triple action round 1, since they kept the NSC and have the
What exactly is teamwork?
and have all the stuff. We have 2 dice left over.
Yeah, there are 2 dice left over. Plus, yeah, there they just go for it.
Yeah, tuning the offering.
Yeah. Oh, drawing 3 because of Steely really helps them here. And as much as this SC does kind of hurt, ultimately you next turn both Shenhe Burst and Yelan Burst are coming online.
Yeah. Now we see deciding to use Seed Dispenser into Yayoi. It's probably to... if they were to draw like Mao or something, they could cheat out the 1-cost card. But
Yeah.
it's most likely not gonna be that many cards that they will cheat out, but let's see.
Dice here doesn't look bad for either side. They both
Yeah.
have about the same amount of usables, and they both have decent cards to tune. Another thing to note is that Yelan OTK has not drawn their Gilded.
Yeah, they have echoes, which is quite nice, so they can use echoes to generate 2 extra dice with Liar. but
Yeah.
it's not gonna be that insane dice generation. Although they have 4 free dice in hand.
Yeah, that is true.
On the other side, Shanghai C
Here,
probably just gonna do the normal Shanghai C stuff, so
So we're probably gonna see a Shenhe burst here. Oh,
yep, let's get that dice and Shanghai first.
alright. Funny they
Drawing minty meatballs.
MMR is probably gonna come into a lot of use, if not in then in like the next round or the one after.
Yeah, I would expect them doing maybe 3 actions on manifestation this round.
Okay. Yeah, I would expect so as well. Wait, hold on. I spilled my tea.
Oh, using Boar Princess probably means they're gonna NA on Yalan here.
Yeah. Ooh. Choosing to stay.
Yeah, they chose to stay, and even if Shenhe kills here, they can still do 3 actions on manifestation, and that's gonna hurt really hard.
Yeah, it almost feels like sort of a bait here.
Yeah,
It
But-
feels sort of like a bait here, yeah.
they have gamblers and could use their judgment, so we'll see about what they can do there.
Yeah. Yeah, it does feel like sort of a bait
The
here
campaign
for,
begins.
to kill Yalan.
Yeah, and they're not gonna kill even. They're just gonna swap to Raiden.
I think there's a
Now-
big assault.
Yeah. Now we see Liar into NSC, which just makes this NA just 1 dice. It seems like it's just 1 dice for them.
Oh, and the gamblers draw from it.
Yeah. Gamblers actually could come really huge here.
Yeah. In a weird way, we could actually consider like, wait, okay, that dies, but
Yeah. Now they killed, but
Yeah. you could MMR gamblers. Am I right? Oh wait, the seed dispensary, right?
yeah, they
No.
decide to just skill and get a double kill here.
Oh. It's just Signora against the world. We do have the I haven't lost it, so I'm assuming that's gonna be popped right now.
Yeah. Probably
maybe-
gonna see a skill.
Yeah, yeah, definitely not a burst here unless you're on the fast track. Ooh.
And now MMR and 3 actions on manifestation will be actually able to knock it out.
Is this a round
That's-
2 win?
That's a round 2 kill.
Wow, I do love myself some Genius Invocation TCG.
Well, we didn't expect it this game, but it certainly came to a round 2 kill, and I haven't lost yet. Isn't even used. GG's.
GG. Wow. You know, when I mentioned that I was looking forward to seeing a round 2 kill, I didn't necessarily mean this game.
Yeah, it was with less magic than expected, and this double kill with gamblers really came in huge. Like everything worked out there.
Yeah, the draw, like for the draw from the echoes into the gamblers, they're really like sealed the entire game. Like all the draws, like first starting from like the MMR draw, like the starting hand of like the NSC to help get your Galambers instantly it turns to the MMR draw, the like all the boy princess, the liar song, everything just all added up into culminating to after that kill. The double kill on TM was really, really nice.
Yeah, let's see. Maybe another round 2 win next game? Well, we will see.
So I am waiting to see the news deck, but yeah, I heard that we're having another game for this round. But while waiting, another deck that I did want to mention was oh wait, never mind. We already do have the decks here.
Oh yeah, it's the Xingqiu Chongyun Razor, the hyper magic list with a lot of freeze against one of the original hyper magic lists, actually.
Seahorse. I can never get it out of my mind that Seahorse is an electro unit.
Yeah.
Every game I keep thinking it's a hydro unit.
Yeah. Interesting cards. You have in the Astaha deck both talents, which not a lot of people have run when playing it at the start. But it seems like with freeze popping up more, you really want the talent. And joyous, actually.
Yeah. Really, that was something I noticed as well. Honestly, I don't really see how Joyous would be able to be used effectively this game. As much as I hate to admit it.
It's probably gonna hinder them from using one freeze there, which will probably be kind of decent.
And yes, another thing to note is both decks have Jet, which means that maybe we can finally add to our counters of Jet decks. Of Jet appearances, I mean. Never mind, the Jet was mulliganed away on the top side, but it's kept on the bottom side. I mean, it was drawn on the bottom side from the mulligan.
Yeah, Jet is a card you want to draw into rather than have it in your opening hand, since when you use it on round 3, it's not really that useful in the earlier rounds.
Yeah. Choosing to start. Both of these starts are, I guess they're pretty standard, question mark.
Yeah, it's honestly what you would expect from both players.
Yes. Do you? I have a question. What deck do you think has a more inherent advantage into this match
It's probably gonna be the Xingqiu deck, since freeze is pretty good, but with Asta talent, this can swing really in the hyper magic favor of Asta just being able to stall out the turns and just win with the dice advantage after.
Alright, so Artemis has to go for a bit. So, hi guys. I haven't been casting a lot, so I guess now it's my time. Okay, so it's Xingqiu Hyper Magic versus another type of Hyper Magic, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's often gonna be a Hyper Magic mirror, and
yeah, I'm really curious about this matchup. We all know that Xingqiu Hyper Magic is very popular in the current meta, right? You can see a lot of players suddenly trying this deck out, because we did witness in the previous season, in the Catstair Gathering, the season 2, right? Yeah. Especially during the Asia, we see a lot of players bringing in Hyper Magic, especially in Jagi, bringing in this deck and actually wins with this deck as well. So yeah, I'm not surprised that we're gonna see a lot of Hyper Magic, especially Xingqiu in this current meta going forward. So yeah, but anything can happen honestly in this Hyper Magic. Like, it's all about the card draw pretty much. Yeah.
it's most likely gonna be if the Xingqiu Hyper Magic can actually pop off with Jet and being able to kill there, since it's no question the Asta variant has a lot more dice and can kill the deck, but
I'll scout ahead.
it just needs to make sure it's not frozen.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry about that. What would I do here? I don't really like both the hands right now.
Yeah.
I mean,
Interesting was the swap to Razor, actually. They're probably thinking it's gonna be a skill from Seahorse. But yeah. Still gonna Liven here probably, and then
yeah.
try to get this burst out turn 2.
Yeah. Okay, we can start adding to our jet counters. That is 1 jet. And both the Adha talents are drawn already. Court.
Yeah. Astral Talent, one of the main cards. So having both is really, really strong for them. They can, if they get frozen on Ashtaha, they can talent twice to actually stall out 2 attacks. And if they, if the other player didn't get to pop off with Jet or something, they actually just lose because Linny or Seahorse can both kill.
Yeah, that's a good point. So, what would you be looking for here for both sides? I assume. Yeah.
I mean, both sides just want to stack up the Jet real quick here. and draw those Yayoi gilded combos. So
That is true.
yeah, we see a
There's some
swap to
kind-
Ashtaha.
Yes, we see us on your side. Interesting. So I think in a weird sort of sense, despite the based on current support cards, it kind of feels like Astahat will finish the jet stacks first.
Yeah, having a lot more cards right now,
Chivalry
but
will never die.
on the other side, there is Sealy and Strategize, so they will be able to get those.
And Gilded finally makes its appearance.
Yeah, probably gonna see a skill here now, just to
Yep.
get this sync show. Get the infusion.
Makes sense to me now. That makes it so that Xingqiu chooses to use his skill for some reason. He's gonna be under threat of death.
Yeah, if he uses his burst, Asta will get a few infusion, so
Yeah. Oh, just going for the normal,
yeah.
which I feel is pretty expected.
Yeah, the Synchro is under no threat since the other deck doesn't run any fast swaps, so
Was that an Astaha talent you just used?
yes, Asha talent used. Just trying to stall out the turns and forcing to
Let me read you a
burst
verse.
is actually pretty good. It generates one more dice, so dice are just flying in here.
It was Centennia Flower. I didn't mention
Yeah.
it when I see it.
We're probably gonna see another Astaha talent
Yeah.
and maybe trying to get some damage done here with a lot of dice still usable. Trying to maybe chunk down some of those HP bars and then trying to clean up next turn.
Yeah. Let me see here. Even if we kill Xingqiu here, it doesn't really affect like the game plan. Xingqiu already did burst, so what are we doing now on Xingqiu? Like on this turn?
You can probably decide if you want to swap to Chongyun and start skilling here. But that would also run into the risk of just getting completely run over by Ashtaha. The good
That
thing
is
is,
true.
for you, they don't have that many cards in hand.
Yeah. Despite the dice advantage, I'm really thinking of what Chongqing did. Alright, we still see the swap to Chao.
Yeah, threatening the freeze here.
Yep, good swap off of Astaha.
Yeah, we'll probably see a skill here. And then it's probably just turning into Ashtaha killing Chongyun.
Okay. Gilded comes out.
Swift and merciful.
Yep, skill as you expected. Drawn to 4 princess.
For another resource to get more dice.
Yeah, but another thing to note is that even despite this, actually, yeah, there's another attack available. We don't have the light song at the bottom. Unless my math is wrong. I don't think my math is wrong though.
Yeah, you have one more attack. You could swap to Ashtaha and attack 2 more times.
Yeah, the Chandler knife has not been proc on both sides.
Yeah.
Like, it's just both waiting to proc it, I feel. Also, the moment they want to, like, all of them have like their, and they have their, on the Astaha side, they have their energy charged up, so, ooh, good use of Court there.
Yeah. Just denying them the opportunity to get any meaningful damage on Chong. So it's probably just gonna be a skill and swapping off.
Yeah. And that's what we are seeing right now. This nice. Drawn to another gilded.
Yeah. But this gilded actually doesn't do that much, since you can't really use it.
Sure, but we did. Okay, we also did draw another. We do have Dunya in hand. So, okay, Dunya, play it.
Yeah, actually, if this judgment wasn't used, there could have been some serious trouble coming up.
Yeah, thank goodness for the early fifth measures.
Yeah. There could have been a 5-stack burst, or even 6, and this could have really hurt.
Yeah. Another fun thing to note is that despite everything, I feel like we could still probably like find something to do on this top side of the game. Like the dice that was generated by the Astaha talent was really a lot.
Yeah, but with only 1 dice left, it's looking like they can only swap off. They're gonna swap to Seahorse, take the draw, and just don't risk any deaths, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a pretty smart play. You're just, and now I think the most important part is that Court has been eliminated from play, so you don't ever have to play around it ever again. But on another note, Chong is at a serious, seriously low amount of health. We do see him join the gamblers though. Maybe we can find like some sort of like magic down there.
Yeah, that's always some magic you can find.
Yeah, especially if you think about it. When you look at the game, something you realize is that there are no fast swaps in Astaha's hand right now. So you're always going to be like you're always having to play around the freeze in a sense. War Princess comes out. What are we doing with the War Princess? Good, it's played. Another dice generator from War. Centaya Flower. Hoping for some miracle. Oh, Mamir! Wait, another chat!
Oh, more dice. Although these dice probably won't even be needed.
Yeah. Then your plate. Okay, we get another Yayoi. Wait, these are like some magical Sentaya Mamir shenanigans right now.
A lot of stuff going on, but there's still a question if there will actually be enough dice to or enough time to actually do this stuff, since it seems like Chong Yun will just freeze one after another.
Yeah, that is true. Maybe he can use. Maybe he's trying to dig for like some sort of card draw to find maybe a Leave It to Me, or like. I don't even think Joyous will help here. So
yeah, I don't think he also runs Leave It to Me.
wait, did he not? I could have sworn I saw two.
Yeah, there's no Leave It to Me in the deck.
Oh.
The Xingqiu Chong Razor runs fast swap, but this deck actually doesn't.
What? Wait. wait. Both Centennials generated a jet.
Yeah.
This is really helping my my jet appearances guess. But at the same time,
Yeah, I think that's a good play, swapping to Ashtaha and letting him get frozen. Just so your opponent can't proc gamblers.
Swift and merciful.
yeah. But alright, so well, everything is good. Bruce is up. If I'm not wrong with dice counts, he can get 3 dice back, right? And even if he does play both the jets. Oh well, I guess we're gonna answer the question right now.
Well, let's see how much magic they can do.
5. Yep, they get 3 dice. They could play. Ooh, Centennia Flower. What the?
Huh.
These are some magical Centennias. What's going on?
Oh, the jet only had 5 stacks actually, so
Yeah.
not giving the full amount.
Is there a way for him to get more? As much as it pains to admit it, I don't think so.
There would be if it were the same, but there are 6 artifact value on your opponent's side, so sadly not.
Yes, but
Also, he decided to not use gamblers.
yeah, but at this while he didn't like use gamblers, we do have to know that Jet is refunding him some dice.
Yeah, and that's 7 dice, since one procced at 5, the other one then at 6, so yeah.
It looks like it's just a 1 game for Hyper Magic.
Yeah. The
But
6 jets don't do enough, sadly.
Oh.
Swift and merciful.
Oh, deciding to use the gamblers now.
Really rubbing the salt into the wound of the current situation. But you know what? I do hope that both jets are played for my jet.
Yeah, we see just the dice generation and then probably gonna lose at the max cap of 16 dice.
I think someone needs to take a screenshot
Let's
of
get
this.
show on the road.
Alright.
Yeah, from 7 dice.
Training.
Oh no. Oh yeah, from 7 dice. Getting 16 dice.
The Santanya value is
Knowledge
real.
guide you.
What? Wow. If only the dice limit wasn't 16, that was so satisfying to watch. Oh, and
Wow.
the conceit comes
Yeah.
out.
Holy, that match was crazy. GG though.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, GG. You know what? I think the real winner of the match was really this after the drought of Jet players and Jet appearances. We got 6 Jets in a single game. That was amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing. Like, I honestly, I feel like Freeze is definitely annoying. Let's be honest. Like Freeze is, I mean, Freeze is definitely annoying since early days, right? But like right now with this Icho Hyper Magic, like oh man, I don't know.
Yeah, Freeze getting a lot more annoying.
Alright, so let's not keep our friends at the semi-finals waiting. So let's jump right into the next semi-finals. So here we go.
Well, I guess we're going back to something more normal. Oh, okay, so yeah, we've seen these decks before, even though we didn't actually see the Pyro TM play. We did go through both these decks just now. We watched Justin's game where he won round 2. And yeah, Chikuma's deck of the Cassin, the Lumen Stone, everything as we saw previously. But for I'm actually just really looking forward to the game.
Yeah, this just seems like a matchup we could have had just 1 patch or 2 patches ago.
Yeah. This is basically a game of the established meta. Where you're just kind of living in the moment. But alright, so while we are waiting for things to load, is there anything special you want to mention about this?
I mean, we have the free fast swaps, which will make Signora freeze kind of maybe not useless, but a lot weaker. And Jocelyn always has to watch out for the Pyro Rest, so
Yeah, that's true. So reviewing, yeah, I kind of am happy that I'm happy that a woven deck got this far.
yeah.
I do miss woven decks. Let's see here. And I guess it just comes down to what is drawn in this game.
Yeah, draw is a huge factor in this kind of game.
Yeah, I don't think that like there's either of the decks have like an inherent advantage. At least like not like a devastating advantage over the other. Once again, we are just seeing like who gets to draw their pieces first, or who gets like their dice better first. Dice makes me think of cards like Toss Up. The good old days. But yeah, enough about that.
Okay, I can't spectate their match because their setting is locked. Like, I can't spectate their game, like both of them. Wait, hold on. Let me fix this.
Well, are we going back to our just chatting session?
Pretty much.
Oh, we're in.
Oh,
Thank you, Chikua. Yeah, okay, they fixed their setting. That's good.
alright. Okay, we didn't see the mulligans, but I'm assuming this is like the first
Yeah,
two
we
rounds.
see Bennett start and Yelan start. Seems like Yelan went first, so they just decided to just go ahead and I think it's offering on them and offering Sealy. Pretty much just a standard opening.
Unfortunately, no NSC this time to get that burst, but really nice opening so far, except for the fact like the dice right now is definitely not ideal for Bennett. Okay, that's fine. We do get the energy for the burst, and we can float the 2 for Vanarana. Draw to the Tendori, that actually will kill the Yalan. If Justin isn't aware of it, which I don't think he's aware of.
Yeah, he's probably aware of that there is a chance, but we will see if he plays around it. He could also just quick swap to Manifestation, actually.
Oh,
And
and it appears that's
that's a
what he's doing.
Bennett.
Instead of the Yalan dying, it was the Bennett who died instead. Well, this does look like a really bad loss for Chikua. I also have to note that that there's a lot of dice that has been sunk into this. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just replayed. Yeah, there's a lot of dice that has been sunk into this. The other draw that killed it. It's alright. The draw into double NSC and Sealy is... I don't think it's the best draw. It's pretty alright, but it's definitely not the best in my opinion. But you are now messing with Chikua, who does have 10 dice. And Tandoori and a Cleave. And if I'm not wrong, is this basically guaranteed lethal on Thundering Manifestation?
Yeah. They just have guaranteed lethal. Even Lotus won't save them, so...
Yeah, I think Justin has realized this and is now trying to pivot to the... Alright. Putting NSC down onto the Thundering Manifestation.
Yeah. Probably wants
Maybe-
to get some value from Manifestation now.
Yeah, probably just wants to like maybe get like an extra skill or perhaps like an NA to just make use of the manifestation. While you do lose a gilded, you at least have the other one. Unless he's thinking of liar songing the gilded, which I'm not sure if it's the best idea right now. Maybe we try to pivot into trying to get Yelan's burst again. And relying on Signora for the carry.
Yeah, that's certainly an option.
Very lethal so far for both sides. Both sides instantly drawing blood from. So what is the line here though? Do we tune one for skill or do we just normal attack? Oh, I guess we just go to normal attack.
Just going to normal. Probably thinking about bursting here. Burst would be good damage for Jocelyn.
Yeah, and now just a slow solitary manifestation, accepting that based off of the current situation, he doesn't need to fast swap. He can just take his time, just tune 2 maybe, and just kill off that thundering manifestation.
Yeah. Now swap to Senora. Probably going to know that they need to skill here and is trying to skill next turn to just lock up this manifestation on there.
Oh, the egg is drawn. Second gamblers as well for Chikua. Oh, and a brilliant dice. Really, really nice dice. Plus the 2 of Omni from the Vanarana. Meanwhile, Jocelyn seems to have actually pretty decent dice as well.
Yeah, it's enough to skill into normal, but obviously the dice are a bit less than for Pyrotium.
Yes, yeah, the Vanarana value is really paying off currently. And also another thing to note is yes, there is no Yelan burst up. There is no threat of freeze currently. Yeah, Justin seems to want Signora to tank the hit. Going into, I guess, a skill be fight here, I think. Yeah, looking at this, maybe a skill would be fine. Or you could consider other options as well.
Yeah, there's a lot to do here, but you're a bit scared of Yelan Burst, probably.
Yeah. They do want to get the Yelan Burst out as soon as possible. Also, it could be considered as a viable option right now. Like, maybe not right now, but in this game further on. Oh, yeah, going further, getting the Bantais from now into the normal attack, just getting the cryo off and setting himself up a bit.
Yeah, also not wanting to skill because probably wants to apply Hydro twice. Or it's maybe just to not waste any dice tuning and getting this NSC proc.
Yeah, that is true. Like, yeah, now that I think about it, it does make sense because now Justin can quick swap Yelan, normal attack, and freeze. They both have the Leave It to Me's in hand, so a lot of options actually for both of them. We're just gonna see a nice skill into Gambler's Draw. I think that the Gambler's Draw is actually pretty nice here. Yeah. Yeah, quick stop into Yelan. We are MMR.
Oh, going to MMR. Probably trying to burst into normal attack.
Yeah, that'll make the most sense here. But he does, the only downside of this is that he does have to tune quite a bit. Actually, no, not that much actually, now that I think about it. No, it came a bit too late for this, but I haven't lost yet is drawn as well. I don't think it really does much here.
Yeah, we can probably... there's a chance we will see a fast swap to Klee here. Just to get the pressure of killing Yelan on there.
Yeah.
Oh, we see a slow swap, deciding I'll just let them burst NA and I'll kill them after.
Yeah. That makes sense to me as well. Yeah, but as Justin, you do have to get the burst off right now, I feel. Yeah, after thinking about everything, I think that saving the leave is very... Unless Justin manages to kill something here, next turn, even if Signora freezes something, you can just fast swap and then kill her. Getting a lot of dice back though.
Oh yeah, Jocelyn is
Things
at
are about to get dicey.
like he was at 6, now he's at 3 dice. So
John
huge amount of space.
Standard clean normal attack. Is there a way to kill the clean? Is that in... I don't think that's enough damage, no?
Yeah, it's 4 damage. So we will probably see another NA here.
Yep, just another NAs makes sense here. As much as it hurts, like you aren't really getting much value out of anything right now, I feel. Just an NAs. Klee should kill. And even
See the gamblers.
yeah, even if Klee kills, like, is there anything that Justin can do to like? Oh wait, Justin can kill off the Klee right now.
Yeah. I haven't lost yet. Normal attack actually kills off Klee and puts Station on 2 HP.
Yes, I think that normal attack here is going to be really the right play, because I mean with the knowledge that we have of the egg possibly coming out, this prevents like any like shenanigans, and it seems like that's just gonna be it. Wait, was this a turn 2 win again, or is this round 3?
No. This is round 3.
Okay, thank God, because I got a bit concerned again. There's so much stuff that goes on in the round nowadays that they basically overlap in my... Okay, thank you very much for showing to me that it is this
Yeah,
round.
no problem. Yeah, this match is very close if you think about it. Chico has the egg and I forgot what the card is called. Oh my god. Lotus Crisp, there you go. Jesus. And yeah, okay, I actually have no idea who's gonna win this one. Or am I just that Pepega? I don't know.
It's gonna be Jocelyn since the
Oh,
revive actually.
oh my god.
The
Yeah, it's just
revive
going
actually saves.
Yeah, it's just going to be normal attack, right, for Jesslyn?
Yeah.
And even
Doesn't have
though
enough damage.
even
Yeah,
though
he doesn't
Chico
have enough-
eggs, yeah.
Yeah, he does have enough damage to to kill off the Signora for her to revive to proc in. Like even if you let's say he eggs Lotus. If he eggs and Lotuses, then
Yeah, it doesn't matter because Thunder Manifestation will just get frozen, right?
yeah, and even if okay, there's another angle to consider, which is like
Actually, Yeah,
even
never
if he
mind.
like
Okay, never
even
mind.
if he eggs swap and uses skill, it only does 5.
yeah. So no matter what Chico is doing here, it's just there is no escape, unfortunately.
Yeah, actually one off there.
Ta-da! Clee's here!
Oh, okay, it's still not enough, unfortunately, but yeah, it was one off. And Senor still has the revive, so oof.
Yeah, despite everything,
Yeah,
unless Justin
man.
like unless his brain goes a bit numb and he presses Nora burst.
Imagine. But man, 1 HP off, that's so unfortunate for Chikoa. And honestly, I feel like Jocelyn is high rolling a bit too much in this game. Maybe.
I mean, it was also just well played, so.
I never asked for redemption.
Yeah, Signora's revive and we can just finish this game off.
All must burn.
Damn. And there you go. GG.
GG.
GG. Well, that was a game.
Yeah, very close game actually. It's just there's some really unfortunate moments, and yeah, Jesslyn was able to secure that win. Alright, let's keep the show on the road. Let's jump right into the other semifinals of for today. And it's going to be this. Alright, so it's going to be Yelan OTK against Hyper Magic Xingqiu with Freeze, of course. And this is gonna be a very interesting matchup, I think. Although, okay, here's the thing though. The Xingqiu Hyper Magic has Judgment, which is very interesting if you ask me. That really counters hard on Yelan OTK when it comes to round 2 or round 3. And I think this is gonna be a very interesting match overall. It's gonna be like whoever gets fast WAP, whoever dodges freeze, and like left and right is pretty much gonna be the game winner, I guess. Or pretty much if you get the fast WAP, that's gonna change a lot of stuff. That's for sure. And yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I mean, normally,
it's gonna be that the festival, the Yolanda TK is just a bit too fast for the Synchro freeze. So I'm expecting Yolanda TK to do a decent amount of damage round 2 and then see if the Razor TK can actually come back from this.
Alright, here we go.
Exciting games. I love court.
May knowledge guide you.
Alright, here we go.
Alright.
Back again with the standard openings.
Talking about the starting hand, starting hand for Petoru is not looking good. I mean, I guess it's fine. You have the Heart of Caverna and then NSC. Like you can go for triple normal attack. Wait,
Know my sword.
yeah. But double leave it to me. I guess that's fine. I guess. But you have to know that your opponent is running Passing of Judgment, which is gonna be scary like later down the line, but oh boy, we'll see. Okay, it's not looking good. 2 gamblers right off the bat already. Like no draw, no strategize, no like Dunyarzad or Sealy or something like that. No Yayoi or even like Gilded Dreams right off the start, which is
Yeah, this hand looks really bad.
yeah.
Well, you know what? It could be worse. You know? You know, if you think about it, if you ignore the latest support, it's like the Leave It To Me is can play around the freeze, which was the downfall of the previous player. Having Astaha and everyone freeze made them unable to play the game. And just like that, Hyper Magic took over very efficiently despite the 4 jets on board. Because of which we're still currently at a jet count of 6. Well, alright, re-rolling the dice here. Dice definitely isn't ideal. Oh, heavy strike. Going for the freeze, I'm presuming on the Saint Seal to just deny the burst.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's really good.
The pale flame smolders.
they're probably gonna
I feel like they have to fast swap because the lightning rod is on Xingqiu.
yeah,
Yeah.
their strategy right now is to fast swap twice to actually kill Xingqiu.
Yeah. Oddly enough, the bat
Right,
hand,
yeah. That's
the
funny.
bat hand is actually working into their favor.
Yeah. Also, forget what I said during the round 1 where I said Yelan could build burst, like normal attack 3 times during round 1, but I forgot he played this one, which is the Echoes of the Offering, which I believe it cost 2 dice, right? Yeah. So
Yes, it costs 2 dice and refunds you 1.
Yes. So it was one off,
Damn.
unfortunately.
dude, that
Yeah, we had
double
seen
fast swap start is, whew.
I am
Oh my god, that was
very
amazing.
specific execution.
Swift and merciful.
I cannot actually believe it. And I think this is a huge advantage for Petoru because right now, okay, here's another problem. I think at this point, forget Yelan because Yelan is currently affected by Hydro. Plus, you don't have fast swap anymore, so I feel like you should go for Senora Thunder Manifestation aggro line, I think.
Yeah. Yeah. How much does the Xingqiu dying before bursting affect the gameplay of Pate, do you think? Like personally, I think that like I mean because of the deaths, I mean the death does do a lot because you don't have to access the freeze anymore, but at the same time you are left with Chong Razor.
Yeah.
Yeah. The problem for the Yelan player, right? They don't have a fast swap anymore. And
Yeah.
both players know that. So Yelan is just gonna be 6 HP for them. And we might just see a Razor sweep, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a chance that Razor can still sweep this if the Xingqiu Hyper Magic player can high roll, I guess, when it comes to card draw. Like getting the jet out especially. Yeah.
Is there ever an angle where you let TM die here? Does second TM here to like help you do anything? But most importantly, like, is it even possible to set TM here? Also, another thing, we are currently sitting on 7 jets played. With the other jet in his hand, in Pense's hand, it could become 8. And I'm hoping for 2 more, or else I'll be the loser. But still, regardless,
Yeah.
even despite the kill onto the Xingqiu, it's still a very precarious game state. Any like small mistake could completely flip the game.
Actually, let me check how many cards they have. 19 and 16. Okay. Well, Petro's gonna struggle a little bit when it comes to card draw because at the moment there's no Sealy, there's no Strategize, and only like Heart of Caverna on Senora, and I think that's pretty much it. Okay.
yeah.
That's not what you're really looking for. I mean, there's still no gilded on site, which is kind of sad. But having two of these is nice, I guess. So now you're pretty much hoping to get gilded next round. I hope we'll see. But yeah.
Yeah, we can see now if maybe Changrazor can actually pop off this turn, but probably
Yeah.
not gonna get the Jack stats high enough.
That is true. There's a lot of ways like the Xingqiu player can do here. Like you can go for Liben Pass, I guess, if you want to, so that your Razor Burst can get more value for next round. Yeah, I think you have to go for Liben End. I think it's really good. Like you can proc Jet next turn, I think, at the start of the round.
It is a shame that we can't get more stacks though.
Yeah, just 1 or 2 more stacks would actually do it here
Yeah. Okay, there you
and
go.
enable them to just burst and sweep this turn.
Yeah, Petsoro looks like they're in a really good game state currently. On the bright side, there's no fluff, so you don't have to worry about that, right there. Oh. No worries about that. Huh? Wait.
Oh.
Oh, gonna use a burst, I guess.
Wait. Interesting.
Um.
Oh, okay. I mean, wait. Senor's gonna flip though, and Senor has burst ready, which. Wait.
Yeah.
Oh no. Wait, that's really bad, is it not?
Wait,
Yeah.
that
It's a
wasn't the-
really bad thing here.
That wasn't the
Oh,
jet angle
no.
I envisioned. I'm not gonna lie.
So either Chong or Razor are gonna die next turn, and then it's gonna be hard.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but does Chongrim's burst? Razor's burst doesn't. Does Razor's burst work if other characters attack other than Razor?
Wait, what? Say again.
No.
So Razor has to be the one attacking for the lightning.
Yes.
This is really bad then.
Yeah. That I don't know. Like I was thinking, like, oh, they dropped Liben, so they should went for Liben Pass, right? But they decided to go for burst, which is kind of interesting. But
Yeah, I was really surprised by that actually.
yeah, now the Xingqiu player will definitely get punished very hard because of that, and oh boy, that's not looking good at all.
What went from once being a really good game state went to a very dangerous game state in just a few seconds. Does this burst kill?
Yeah, it
yes.
kills. It's 6 base damage plus 2 because of melt. Yeah.
Yeah, it kills. And
Oh, going to Lotus here.
yeah, Lotus just for yeah. There's so much value that's being gained right now. Burst goes out. It is very
Oh,
moment.
okay. Here's my guess. I feel like I don't know, but I feel like the reason why they Razor Burst last round is because they thought that Jet will proc.
Yeah, that's
at
my
4
guess as
stacks.
well.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my guess as well.
So, in order to proc Jet, by the way, Jet must have 5 at least stacks to proc Jet. But unfortunately, they only have 4. So Jet will not proc even if you burst. So yeah, I think that's where the
Confusion
misplay, yeah, the confusion comes in. Yeah.
Is there a way we can come back from this?
Probably not.
And
They
yeah,
don't
I
have
doubt
any
it.
food in their deck. So
Yeah, I don't see the winning angle here.
Wait. Maybe there is? No, wait, actually no, never mind. I was thinking like
A touch of frost.
4. Okay, no, never mind. I'm dumb.
no,
Right,
sadly
it's 2
just
damage
two
skill. Okay, it's fine, never mind. Yeah, you just go normal attack or skill. Yeah, never mind. Forget I said anything. Alright.
Yeah,
No,
it's fine.
all
Come, put up a fight.
We're really just
And there you
thinking.
go.
And there we have it.
Yeah, GG. Wow.
GG.
Sheesh. I don't know what will happen. Like, imagine if they actually Liben ramped, right? Like, do you think like the Saint-Cho player would still have a higher chance of winning, or is it like Peteru just pretty much wins this overall, even though they went for Liben pass? I don't know. What do you guys think?
I
I
think there
think
was
that-
a higher chance.
Yeah, there was. I think that the win was basically like guaranteed if we didn't like do the if we just let the Lipen proc. But unfortunately, we got a bit mixed up about Jet, so that's our
Yeah.
downfall.
I feel like that's what happens, pretty much, is that there's a confusion, pretty much. And that's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, I really want to throw in a 5-minute break, maybe? Do you guys want to take a break? I mean, or should we just jump right into the grand finale?
I don't mind either way.
Okay, let's just jump right into the grand finale, I guess. Okay, so give me a few minutes here to fix up the deck list again for both players, the grand final. So it's, as we all know, we pretty much witnessed both of the semifinals and we already know the winners, right? So it's going to be, so for the finals, it's going to be Jocelyn against Peteru, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So, once again, let me get their decks. Oh, funny enough, oh my god, it's going to be Yelan OTK Mirror. Oh my god.
Yep.
Bro.
Yippee!
Yay! I love Yelan OTK, my favorite deck. Woo!
Yippee!
Jeez. Alright, let's get their decks in. There you go. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let me change the name. So on the left we have Jocelyn's deck, and on the right side we have Peteru's deck. Peteru. There we go.
Yeah, we see a difference of egg and heavy strike. And in exchange, Jocelyn has one more heart. And one more boar. Also, Jocelyn has 2 of the echoes instead of just the 1/1 combo from Peteru. It's probably more catered to the OTK line from Jocelyn, and Petru most likely is more on the Senora TM line.
Yeah. So this is going to be a very interesting mirror overall. It's just going to depend pretty much on the what cards do you get on round 1 and so on. So yeah, anything can happen, so we'll see. Alright, here we go. Are you guys ready for the grand finals? The
Yeah.
mirror match grand finals with Yelan OTKs. Oh boy. You know, I'm kind of glad there's no. Well, funny enough, there's only a few stall decks. Actually, I don't know if there's stall decks in this tournament, but I haven't seen them yet, which is really nice. But then again, if you're playing stall, you're pretty much you're not gonna survive.
Unless I'm wrong, when I was checking, I didn't see a single stall deck.
Wait, did you check everyone's deck?
I was checking through basically everyone's. Unless I missed something, I don't think there was any stall deck.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense because in the current meta, there's a lot of hyper magic stuff and Yelan OTK stuff, right? So pretty much OTK and combo stuff everywhere. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like only a few people willing to bring a stall deck. Alright, here we go. Let the grand finale begin.
Yeah. Looking forward to this. Hmm. Okay, starting off the
You're
mulligans.
trembling.
If I'm not wrong, Justin's the one on top, right?
Yep.
Alright, we'll just wait for them to roll the dice, and then we can start. Keeping the cryo. Huh.
Ooh.
A lot of hydro.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no.
That's
NSC.
really good. What the hell?
Unfortunately, no NSP.
Yeah,
But,
no NSC,
yeah.
right. Yeah, that's. Ooh. Oh, yeah.
He didn't go for the
Hmm.
Signora start. He didn't go for the Signora start, no.
Oh,
Petru.
yeah, that's true. Interesting. Okay. Now, there's already an interesting start, right, for both players. Justin starting on Yelan, while Petru is starting on Senora, because Petru is trying to go to kill Yelan as soon as possible. So let's see how Justin will react to that. I think Justin will still go for the scale normal attack and then normal attack again, right? Or actually, sorry, no. Justin doesn't have NSC. Actually, never mind. So only skill and then normal attack. Yeah, with the
He'll
Heart
just
of
try and
Ravenna.
he'll just try and get enough energy.
Flying Hydro as well on Senora and Thunder Manifestation. That's really good, I think. For Jocelyn, yeah.
Yeah. Right now, we're currently in a pretty good game state.
The pale flame smolders.
Alright, yeah, Justin's turn. He will. What will he go for? I think that there actually might be a way to get enough energy.
Bustin'.
Yeah, but yeah, let's start with that. I guess we'll see based on the draw.
I think Petru will discard NC, right? 100%? Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, a lot of damage to Yelan.
You can do a lot of stuff with Covenant of Rock as well. Like, these two, yeah, you can even combo them, how funny. And some stuff, of course, with the board, right? Yeah. Like, that would be great.
Yeah.
Alright. So Justin will play Sealy and then pretty much pass. Yeah.
I think it's. Is it better for Justin to start first? Like, just add and start first? Because, yeah, like, despite everything Yelan's doing, I think it's highly unlikely that she's gonna be able to get her burst off.
Yeah, Justin is sure is thinking hard. And there you go, decides to swap to Thunder Manifestation. Interesting.
But, isn't the lightning rod still in Yelan?
No. Because of the nerf, the thunder, or was it the lightning rod? Yeah, the lightning rod is no longer on Yelan.
Oh, right, I forgot about the nerf.
Yeah, the nerf, right? Pretty much, it hits hard on Thunder Manifestation overall, but that did not prevent our players, you know, to stop playing him, because overall, Thunder Manifestation is still pretty good, you know, even if he got nerfed, like the talent card nerf and the passive nerf.
Yeah. Despite all the nerfs, it's still here.
So yeah, this is going to be really interesting, right? Because how do you go back to Yelan at this point, right? To think about it.
Yeah, but I think it's definitely a better game state for Patorio, considering I don't know. I feel like it's just in general better game state based on like health, but then again, cards aren't like the best right now as well, so you can't really say much in that regard.
There's the second Minty Mitro.
Who's our target?
It would have been nice, I think, if Jocelyn got Lotus to protect Yelan, and actually there's no Chef Mao as well, so okay, Petru goes to Yelan, definitely trying to build burst now, I think.
Makes sense.
Now, I'm wondering, what's Justin gonna do here? Is he gonna go for... I feel like he should go for skill into burst with 6 dice. I feel like that's really good, no? Because what other options do you have, really? I mean, well...
I don't...
You could go for swap and then normal attack with NSC. Okay, there you go. Decide to go for burst. As expected.
Yeah. This does make sense to me, so...
Yeah, you're not gonna get Yelan burst at this point, so you gotta discard all the food, pretty much, like the meat roll, NSC, etc. So yeah. And pretty much, I think both players will now have to go to aggro, I think. Yeah? With just Senora and Thunder Manifestation alone, so yeah. Man.
Yeah, I really see the game state as pretty even currently. It's pretty exciting actually for this to be the last game, despite it being in mirror.
Yeah, actually, like, you'll never know actually who's gonna win. I mean, looking at the board state right now, you can tell that Jocelyn has the upper advantage, right? But if you think like long enough, you'll never know that Petru might come in sweep because Petru has the Avenosiet in hand and Justin doesn't. So I don't know, like I said, anything can happen, so we'll see how it goes. Whoa!
Well, we'll be
Wait, is this what I think it is? Like NSC normal attack on Thunder Manifestation to kill Yelan?
Yeah, this is Yelan.
Huh. Wait, that's really good actually, is it?
Yeah, this is a really good play.
Yeah, right. Damn. Wait, what?
Wait, huh?
Uh-oh. They just disconnect or something? Oh no. I hope not, but
I mean,
I have no idea.
maybe he just decided it's not worth anymore, or
Yeah.
just ran out of time.
That's what I'm thinking as well, yeah. Like, but wasting off like that, I have no idea.
Yeah,
Like, you'll never know that Covenant of Rock might come in handy, like, probably later down the line, I don't know. Like, you have Borg Princess as well, like, yeah, actually, I don't know.
I really don't know.
Gotcha.
Like, when he did that, I thought I saw the sauce. I was on the same spiritual plane as him. But then he did that, and then I just went. My brain's now completely like. I'm completely lost right now.
I think Petru might got this. Like, Yelan will get killed off here. You go to Thunder Manifestation Burst and then fast swap into like potentially Senora Burst with Avenosiet. What the hell? Like, that's really good because that kills off Yelan as well with Super Conduct. Huh.
I think it's mostly Jocelyn using the Covenant, and not having it this turn might cost an action.
Yeah.
But probably not, since he needs to tune a lot anyway.
You're trembling.
Okay, decides to go to Senora instead.
Oh, top decks I haven't lost yet.
Whoa! Okay,
Actually,
now that...
might be able to do something here with it.
Wait, does that change anything? I wonder. No fast. Okay, no, you don't need fast swap actually. Never mind. Okay, goes for. Huh. Gilded. Okay.
Smolders.
I think Jocelyn has this. Since if he has, if he uses I haven't lost yet burst, he actually gains 1 extra dice from his artifact. I think it hasn't procced yet.
Oh, damn,
Yeah.
you're right. Wait. This.
Wait, maybe Jocelyn had the sauce. So wait.
Wait, this could be huge. What the hell? Huh. Time to big brain. Yeah, both players are thinking hard now at this point. Like, oh my goodness. Like, whew, this whole match is intense. Not gonna lie. Like, holy. This is
Yeah.
crazy.
But to you guys, is it better to Sinora skill or Sinora burst here?
I feel like you have to go.
I think burst.
Yeah, burst. You haven't lost yet, so I feel like now's the good time to use it. Obviously, you don't want to use it on Yelan because you don't have fast swap, or I don't know. Not even worth it, I guess. But yeah. So Jocelyn discards to buy time. Still thinking about it. There you go. There you
There we
go.
go.
Soul will be incinerated.
There it is.
I never asked for redemption.
Yep, Sinora remains frozen.
Yeah,
Leave it to
fast
me,
swap.
And there's the fast swap.
Haven't lost yet. Yup. There you go.
Yeah, does kill the.
Yelan gets killed off, but I don't think that's enough. Wait, hold.
No.
No, it's
Jocelyn
not
gets-
enough. Not enough.
Fight.
Even with
Sweet immolation.
I haven't lost.
But
Yeah,
with
yeah. Even
Javelin,
with Lotus, it's
actually,
not enough.
it's
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
Damn.
The Lotus
Wait.
drop from the top.
Oh no! Wait, he doesn't have the dice for skill.
Yeah.
Wait.
Actually, the Lotus off the top wins the game.
The Lotus at the top actually won.
Wow. Oh my god, there you go. Dude, imagine if that was a. Wait, even if it was a skill, does it matter?
If Jocelyn had the dice to skill, he would have won.
Damn. Yeah.
He was 1 damage off.
Unfortunate.
I think
Wow.
the catalyst. Yeah, I think the catalyst of that was the covenant. I think if like he did what we thought and like killed the Yelan before, I think Justin would have actually won the game.
And there, yeah, there you guys have it. Once
Yeah,
again.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, okay. No, otherwise you go ahead.
yeah, yeah, but yeah, that was a lot of fun matches. Congratulations, Fitzhoro, of course. Justin for making it this fun.
Yeah,
And yeah,
yeah. Once again, wow, the matches overall, yeah. I know the at the start the tournament was kind of scuffed because of the some sort of technical issue. Like I don't know, it's weird, but we managed to stream at least 5 games, right? At least, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, and we still managed to hit 3 hours overall in this stream. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this tournament. But wait! Before you guys go, there's one thing I have to announce. Is that if you guys did remember, I did mention that at the start of the stream, there's going to be a special announcement, a brand new tournament which me and Windflower Leah and many others like actually Artemis is also part of this thing. So yeah, actually Artemis does have something to say about this tournament. So Artemis, why don't you take it away? All right, here we go.
Do you like TCG? Well, why don't you join our amazing TCG tournament? Whoa! Alright, so you might be wondering, what is exactly our TCG tournament? Well, it is the Wheel of Fortune. So as you can see, I put a picture of the wheel so that you guys are very clear that this is about the Wheel of Fortune. So in this tourney, there'll be a total of 16 teams and 4 groups, which makes for a total of 48 players. And it is a requirement for 3 members to be present in each group. As you can see through the helpful graphic that I've drawn here, you can see that it's divided into the 4 groups and then the 3 people for each team. So in the total, the groups will have 12 players. Alright, so just remember, no pairs are allowed and no solo players are allowed. You must have 3 players, as you can see. I drew the X and the tick here, so you're very clear of that. Alright, anyways, but you're still required to find the cards to play my wonderful game of GITCG. Yeah, you'll be really sad if you don't have cards so you can't play the game. So how do I get these cards? Well, we'll be spinning the wheel just like this. And then from the wheel, each team in a group will get different unique characters per their group. And so yes, all characters are unique within the group. As you can see here, the graphic, the first guy, he took the 6 letters. So the other people trying to buy the letters, they can't get the first 6 letters. I hope we're all clear with that. Alright. But are you special enough? No. Okay, I'm shocked as well, but other groups can have the same cards as you can see in this graphic that I've drawn. This guy, this little boy, has A, B, C, D, E, F. But when he goes out to the real world as he grows up, and he can see that someone else in a different group has both A and E as well. So in total, while the teams in your group cannot have the same characters as you, teams in other groups can have the same characters. But before we start, it's your turn to pronounce your presidency campaign. So show us and submit your propaganda to us and show the audience why you should be the one who wins the tournament or something about yourselves. And this will be shown during our first day during the seeding. And with this, you can become the fan favorite of the Wheel of Fortune, which of course will be more important than winning. I love online popularity. But enough about that, we're moving on to the actual tournament. So on the first day, the cool people party as I would call it, on the April 5th, the teams will be seated into the different groups and drafting will commence. So the teams would then have to use the 3 of the 6 characters conscripted to fight in the Great Wars in the upcoming days. Bonus points if anyone can guess what characters these are. I'm sure that everyone can get them though. I'm very good at drawing. But yes, now on to our speed dating event. Alright, so I'm sure that most of you are TCG players. I'm sure that some of you might not be familiar with the concept of going on dates, but don't worry, I'm here to help. So for our dates, we're actually just gonna be like quick sessions. We don't have to spend like an entire night with them, just maybe about 30 minutes. So our speed mixer will be split into 2 days. So groups A and B will be playing on day 1, and group C and D will be playing on day 2. So the format for the group stage will be a round robin best of 1 against each other team in the group. And you are allowed to backseat each other in the group. As you can see through my beautiful graphic here, where this guy is going to try a new deck, and then these 2 people at the tree are trying to help him, tell him how to play the deck, which I'm sure that all of you will be doing during the tournament because this is a team tournament. So after all the matches are played, the top 2 from each group will advance and qualify for quarters, and the rest of you just lose. Okay, I don't really have anything special to say about that. But alright, moving on. So I'm sure that all of you love Kirby as well. And I just really like Kirby. So as you can see, I really had tried my best to try find a similar color to Kirby, but I hope it's correct. I don't think it is, but so what you'll do after each type of stage is that you will become Kirby, and you get to get the character cards of the people that you beat. So, for example, Kirby here, he just beat up this guy and humiliated him in a game of TCG. And this guy, he used HJK as the character cards in his deck, while he also had IPQ. So after Kirby beats the guy and advances to the group stage, he gets the HJK cards and loses the IPQ cards because HJK was what the opponent played. Yeah, so the unused cards will just vanish from the selection. So for our quarterfinals day, so today, as you know, a pizza is normally cut into 8 slices. So now we're trying to really piece it back together, like try to find the one that is the one true pizza, the one winner. So for our quarters, it'll be a best of 3 conquest format with each team having to make 3 decks of 3 unique characters. So it'll be a total of 9 characters, and then you have to ban 1 deck from your opponent, and the opponent has to ban 1 from you, and you guys have to play both decks and win with both decks. So for teams that do not have 15 characters, we will spin the wheel again to allocate and fill up the characters that you're missing. So the winners will advance and steal the characters again of the 2 decks that they beat. So the deck that they banned, they cannot take those cards. They only take the cards of the decks that they actually beat in the TCG game. And there's no losers bracket for this tournament. So if you lose, just accept it, okay? Like, I don't care if you're crying, you see? I do not care if you are like begging on your knees to try and play again. I do not care. If you lose, you're just a loser to me. And that's the most important thing. Alright, and for our last day, finding the non-losers. So the semis and finals will be on this day, on April 14th. And the semis will be the same, ban 1, play 2, best of 3 conquests as quarters, and you'll also steal the characters from the opponent that you beat. But the finals will be a best of 5 ban 2, play 3. So yes, I drew a very nice picture here where you see I'm representing you guys, the audience. They're so excited watching these last 2 teams battle out for the crown. So what happens after you beat the last opponent? Well, you are the winner. Congratulations, okay? That is, yes, that's the winning team in the middle. You see, this is such a great prize. I hope that everyone will really appreciate our grand prizes of. Okay, so the winner, they'll get yeah, the winners and the first losers. All right, so sign up now. Whoa. Okay, so you can just copy the link here, unless we post the link somewhere. But yeah, just copy the link here to sign up on the form. And if you are just by yourself, do not worry. You can find fellow gambling addicts here on our Discord server. Work together and win together now. Sign up for our Wheel of Fortune GITCG Tournament. Thank you, everyone.
So yeah, there you guys have it. Thanks to Artemis for the for creating that PowerPoint presentation. It was something else, I should say. Yeah. So yeah, it was intentional that we gotta make this whole thing scuff, but let me tell you that this tournament is not scuff. Actually, this is actually really real tournament. So we're going to have a. I'm gonna summarize the whole thing. Okay, so we're going to have. Where's my script? Wait, hold on. Okay, so this is a team tournament for Genius Invokation TCG. It's pretty much a clan representation. It's pretty much welcomed and encouraged, right? So if you're from AAA, SEC, LP, or LAB, or whatever clan you're part in, I highly recommend that you guys join in this team tournament, because in this team tournament it's gonna be absolutely a blast. The registration, you can pretty much now scan one of the two QR codes, so I highly recommend you join the Discord server first, or actually if you want to check the whole format or the rule set, the bracket, the schedule, etc., you can pretty much scan the registration form right there. It's on your screen right now. Go ahead and give it a try. There's going to be an ad, but if you're gonna, once you skip the ad, you're pretty much gonna go to the directly to the link, which is the server Discord server invite and the Google form registration. So there's going to be 16 teams only. It's going to be first come, first served. So if you manage to get a group of 3 ready to go, you can pretty much register right away. But you have you pretty much have to read the whole thing, because there is a lot actually that you need to submit before you pretty much done with the registration. So of course we are welcoming competitors from around the globe, like not just Asia. Like if you're from EU, NA, or CN, or pretty much anywhere else, wherever you are welcome to join. It is highly preferred that players possess a Genshin account in Asia server, because we're pretty much doing this in Asia server only. So there you have it, with pretty much, of course, with the cards unlocked as well for logistic purposes, because we are indeed going to spin the wheel for the characters that you'll be playing on the day of the tournament. So teams are pretty much permitted to be in a voice chat, separating and spectating or backseating their teammate while games are ongoing. So think about it like, have you guys heard the what do you call this? The GITCG co-op league. If you guys haven't heard about it, I highly check them out, like discord.gg/GITCG. It's still ongoing right now. So if you guys want to take a shot at this, because there's going to be prize pool, right? We don't have the exact amount yet for the prize pool. So if you want to sponsor us for this upcoming tournament, you can always contact me or Leah or yeah, because we definitely need more sponsorship. But don't worry, the prize that we have right now currently, let's just say it's going to be 5 times or more bigger than what the Arkhe Cup right now has to offer. So that's pretty much that. So for the schedule, you guys can check it out. It's still subject to change because we're still not yet sure. Like we're still gonna hold the event at morning, evening, something like that. So yeah, I highly recommend that right now you guys check out the registration form, because all of the stuff that you need to know is right there pretty much. And yeah, also like the Discord server invite as well is on the registration form. So yeah, and I think that's pretty much it. Wow, yeah, this whole tournament was kind of crazy. Like literally crazy with the scuff, like internet issues, Wi-Fi issues, but we managed to get at least 5 games to spectate. Yeah, and I'm pretty much proud of it. And yeah, wow, yeah, this is insane. Once again, thank you guys for watching, for supporting the players in the tournament as well. And yeah, I cannot wait for this next big tournament that we're gonna have. It is going to be a team tournament, or pretty much what we call the clan war or clan battle royale, I guess, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's about it. Thank you guys for watching, and we'll be seeing you guys next time. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Goodbye.